everyone, my name is Yvonne and today I'm going to show you how to use your Bio Oasis foam without waste. I have here quite a large brick of foam. They come in this size and they're divided into 3 pieces. Now you don't have to cut along those, that often is quite a waste, especially if you're going to use something as small as this. So what I did was I measured the internal dimension of this and the height, and then I took a small piece off. What I then did was I measured along the actual brick itself and cut this about 2 millimeters smaller than the brick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw my knife around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, and it cuts quite easily, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I've put something on my table to protect the table. I've got a sharp knife. I've scored all the way around this so I know where I'm going to cut. And then a very squeaky sound, making sure I follow the lines. Right, there we are, it's cut, divided. And then I now know that that side and that side is right, but this side is still a bit too big. So I'm going to now cut a piece off there. And that will then fit snugly inside there. Now I've left it so that it's a bit proud, because if you make them flat you won't be able to get your flowers in at the side, which will not help you with your design. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the edges. And what that will do is it'll increase the surface area for me to put my flowers in. Before I do anything else, this is dry. I've done everything dry. If I had not done it properly, I would have been using this clear tape. This is florist tape, clear tape, not ordinary sellotape, because I wouldn't have wanted it to be seen around the outside of the glass vase. So I'm now going to take this back out, and then I'm going to soak it and put it back in. Now I put my piece of Oasis foam in my bowl. It's just an ordinary bowl from the kitchen because this is quite a small piece. I put it in, don't touch it. It will gradually go down, and when it sinks you know it's right. If you touch it, push it down or anything else, you will create airlocks, and the airlocks will stop the flowers getting water because they'll just go into dry foam in the centre. If you're ever stuck and you're wondering whether you've done it enough, if you put the knife in and just make little holes, little knife cuts, occasional ones, any dry foam, any air will bubble out of it and you know you've got rid of it. But basically, if it's pretty heavy like that, you know it's right. I just leave it a little bit longer so that I'm not in any doubt at all about whether or not it's dry. Now, because this glass vase is glass and this is green inside, it'll be fine. I won't have to cover it up. But you could, if you wanted to, put some leaves inside it as well to cover the inside of the vase. If it's a big one, it's obvious if it's not going to be right. Okay, so I think we're okay there. Okay, and go back here, push that down. And we're now ready to do our flowers.